Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mongoolie Show. We've got the weekly update for you this week and it's a good one. We're going to have the inclusion of the War Saga and we're going to show you how to get the new costume for Red Hulk, which makes him look like World War Hulk. It's really cool. Let's find out how to get it. So, the weekly blog, the War Saga begins, and look at Red Hulk. Oh, I love the armor. I cannot wait to get this. I'm going to have to wait because I do not have any of them at Gear Tier 17 yet. We'll get there. First off is the Woman Out of Time, part of the Super Patriot event. Now, of course, we've seen this a bunch of times before, where you have one event that has little things feeding into it, and then it feeds into the monthly event. This time, it's Sharon Carter's event, or Captain Carter if you prefer. Of course you do, because her name's not Sharon Carter, it's Peggy Carter, whatever. This event is going to start on Wednesday the 18th. It's going to run for 7 days, and it looks pretty darn doable. Now, that being said, we don't have all the information yet, so I might need to make a video in a few days when we figure out what the orbs exactly work. They're not in the game yet, I checked. But the orbs look like they're going to have some good stuff in them. The event features 4 orbs that you'll use gold to open: the Royal Reserve Orb, the Strategic Reserve Orb, the Patriots Orb, and the Royal Soldiers Orb. These orbs contain Gear Tier 16 and 17 mini-unique pieces, teal gear, character shards for Captain Carter, and US Agent, and more. I'm guessing those more are not going to be characters you care that much about, but 2 brand new character shards? Can't complain about that. So, the actual event, if we look here, has Captain Carter shards along the way. So you don't have to open orbs to get her, you will get her through shards, and there's enough here to get you a 4-star if you make it all the way to the very bottom. Now, she takes 100 shards to unlock, so we'll just worry about that. That's going to be our main goal, and then if you can make it down to the bottom, fantastic. I don't think that I'll be making it down that far, though, so let's talk about what's realistic. So you can see there's the bulletproof uniform and a bunch of Justice medals, as well as your Captain Carter shards, and a 5 red star Captain America, which is good if you don't have that yet. The last 2 Captain Carter points is what's going to get you your 4-star, so let's look at Gear Tier, or Milestone 36, which is going to get you your 3-star unlock, as well as all of your Justice medals and bulletproof uniforms. If we manage to make it down to Milestone 35, which is 40 million points, which is pretty simple to do if I'm doing my math properly, that's going to get you the bulletproof uniform. That's usually what we worry about, is getting the event for the monthly event. That's going to give you 46,000 Justice medals, as well as the bulletproof uniform is another 65,000 Justice medals for 111,000 Justice medals towards the main event, which is really good. That's a lot. But we want to unlock Captain Carter, so we're going to need to get down to 49 million points. How are we going to do that? I don't 100% know, because we don't really know how opening these reserve orbs is going to work. So let's focus on what we do know. Now, the reserve orbs, the royal one is worth 600,000 points, and the other ones are all worth 200,000 points. Then you've got these 2 events, the British Invasion and the Wield the Shield, that are 1 point per. So, let's take a look at those. The British Invasion milestone is a raid event that's going to take place over 7 days, the same 7 days that the other event is happening in. It's going to feed directly into it by giving you 16.9 million points if you complete this event, which only requires you to do 12 raids a day for 7 days. That's not bad at all. That's actually pretty simple to do, assuming your guild is raiding at all. Again, if you do that, you get 16.9 million points, which will get you to milestone 28. That's really good. We only need to get to milestone, I think it was 35, to get what we're actually looking for, and that's only one of the 2 events. So let's take a look at the second event. Wield the Shield Web milestone is a campaign event. You need to spend 1,000 campaign a day, and if you do, that's going to get you 2 million Women Out of Time milestone points daily. It's a 1-day event that's going to repeat 7 times, so you can get 14 million points out of this. Combine that with the 36.9 from before, and we're up to milestone 35 already, or just shy of. So we're already at milestone 35 with 40 million points. That's phenomenal. That's our bulletproof uniform, but we need to go a little bit further to get our Captain Carter unlock. We need 9 million more points, which we're going to get from these orbs somehow. I don't know how it works yet. When I do, I'll let you know, I promise. Check my Twitter, check back on this channel, we'll figure it out. Right here, right now, though, that's how we get the bulletproof uniform, which is good for 111,000 Justice medals towards Patriot. We're doing all right. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt me, but as it turns out, between when I was recording this video and when I got a chance to actually sit down and edit this video, they released a couple of different updates, including telling us what the orbs are, how they're going to work, and lowering the amount we're going to need. I didn't want to scrap the whole video for this, so I'm just going to throw this in here and hopefully it's not too jarring. Let's check it out. Okay, so here is the new and improved chart, and as we can see, they've made it easier for us, which is awesome. So you used to need 40 million for 35 and then 49 million for 36. And I'll admit, I don't remember what you needed for that, but it was definitely more than 52 million. And they've lowered that, so it's actually a lot easier for us to unlock a 3-star Captain Carter. So thank you, Scopely. That's awesome. So we only need 2 million points to get from our 40 million, which the 2 events give us, to getting her. And it looks like that's going to cost us, at absolute most, $2 million? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can definitely spend $2 million over the course of 7 days. I'm going to do that anyways, really. But they do need to be on these specific orbs, not just on anything. So if you get the Royal Reserve Orb, your center pillar is going to have a chance at Gear Tier 16 or 17 mini-uniques, with traits in Mystic, Bio, or Mutant, which they say are the 3 most wanted traits in the current state of the game, and I don't disagree. Your side pillars are going to give Teal Origin, Cats, and ISO, so that looks like a fantastic orb to get. 500,000 gold, and it's going to give you 600,000 points. You only need 2 million points for those orbs, you're done. Strategic Reserve Orb is 200,000 gold. It's going to be worth 200,000 points, I think. Yeah, all the other ones are 200,000 points. It's going to give mini-uniques, Origin, Catalyst, and GT 14 through 17. So you might get lucky and get a Gear Tier 17 on that. So that's still pretty good. Your Patriot Orb is 200,000 for a chance of up to 20 Captain Carter shards and 20 U.S. Agent shards. That's fantastic. But if you don't worry about U.S. Agent, you just want Captain Carter, the Royal Shards, Royal Soldier Orbs, 200,000 points. Sorry, 200,000 gold, and it gives you 200,000 points, and it's for a chance of up to 20 Captain Carter shards. So if you're going to go and buy these Royal Soldiers in a way to get up to the 3-star Captain Carter, there's a good chance you're going to blow past that mark and might get well on your way to the 4-star. That's awesome. Like, this event, unless I'm missing something, seems really good. I'm looking forward to it. Good job, Scopely. The other thing I want to look at is they were listening to the audience, they were listening to players like us, they're listening to content creators, and they've decided, you know what, the Rebirth team wasn't as impressive as we want it to be. We want it to really be the next big team that you want to build for your bio raids, and it's just not. So they fixed it a little bit. So Captain America is going to get improved health stat by 11% and improved damage by 17%. That's already in the game right now. So that's already adjusted, it's already in there. Agent Venom, when he gets released, he's going to get increased piercing on each of his special attacks from 100% to 250% piercing. Yes, please. Increased piercing on his ultimate attacks from 250 up to 320 piercing. And reduce energy cost on his ultimate from 6 down to 4. Those are big changes. We don't have him in the game yet, but all those are really good things. Captain Carter, she heals on her special increased from 10 to 20%, heal on her ultimate increased from 20 to 30%, and ultimate damage increased from 350 to 440%. Other improvements will be implemented in the very near future and will keep you posted. That's just all win. They're listening to the community, they're making things better. Thank you so much, Scopely. Let's get back to what the other guy was saying and see where the video goes. There's another coordinated assault starting on January 20th. These seem pretty simple. They're coming back every 2 weeks or so. It's going to give you 38,000 points in Justice Medals. We know what we're doing here, right? Save up all your ISO energy, blow it all on this event. Don't spend any of your refills throughout the week. We got this. The Nuclear Garrison Gamma event is another Blitz event that's going to get you 38,000 Justice Medals just by completing it. You'll get bonuses for doing it with Gamma, and you'll get bonuses for doing it with 3, 5, and 7-star Gamma teams. Depending on how high your team is, this is going to be easier for you. Even with a low team, this is a pretty doable achievement, though. You need 100,000 Blitz points. No, sorry, you need 100,000 points, which you'll get from doing the Blitzes. You should be building your Gamma team because they're a really good war team and they're needed for Apocalypse, so this shouldn't be too hard for anybody who's trying for it. Alright, the War Saga has finally been announced. It's coming out Tuesday, January 17th, and here's what you need to know about it. Exactly like the other sagas, there's going to be 3 difficulties where you need to be gear tier 13, 15, or 17. Difficulty 1 will give you orange ability materials, gold, and mega orbs. Difficulty 2 will give you the Red Hulk's awakened ability materials, T4 ability materials, gold, training, and armory 16 orbs. And if you've got gear tier 17, you can go for difficulty 3, which gives you the war costume, which just looks amazing. It'll also give you a bunch of stuff so you can level up your Hulk, including T2 level 5 ISO Brawler Crystals, enough for Red Hulk. T2 Ions, level 1, 4, and 5, needed to raise Hulk from ISO 8 class 3 to class level 5. You'll also earn enough T2 level 5 ISO 8 crystals for Red Hulk. T2 Ions, level 1, 4, 5, needed to raise Red Hulk and one other character to class level 5. If you can get that high, fantastic, good for you. I personally don't have a single character at level 17 yet. I'm working on it, but I'm just trying to get all my guys up to level 16 at least because I want to at least get their awakened abilities. But I'm really excited. That costume looks amazing. The Morgan Le Fay and the Rogue ones look okay. This one's actually got me excited. So this one I might try for first. As a reminder, to unlock Apocalypse, you first need to complete difficulty 2+ of all 4 Horseman sagas and receive 3 stars for all missions, and then complete Apocalypse's saga at difficulty 2. My understanding is that'll give you the 5-star, and then once you complete it at difficulty 3, that gives you the 7-star Apocalypse, which means you need a lot of characters at gear tier 17. I just said I don't have any, so I'm a far ways away from that. I've been building this for a while, so if you've got some 17s, good on you. You want to be putting a lot of your efforts into getting these, assuming you want Apocalypse. If you're just skipping Apocalypse, good for you. I'm trying for it, and I'm going to get the 5-star pretty quick, I'm hoping, but that 7-star, that might take a while. But this is really exciting news. This means we've only got the Death one left to go, the Death Saga left to go, and then maybe we'll finally start hearing about when Apocalypse is coming around. We also have only heard about Spider-Weaver as the other character. We know that there's supposed to be more characters that are required for Apocalypse. We don't know which ones yet. So that's going to be exciting. We need to find out who they are and find out quickly because we need to get them up to 16 or 17. That might take a while. Like, maybe they're not characters we've unlocked yet, or maybe they're going to be really weird characters that, like, why would you ever level up Nobu, right? But now you need them, so now it's worthwhile. We'll have to wait and see what that looks like, but I'm excited for this. I enjoy the War Scourge. I'm looking forward to the Saga. Bring on the Death Saga. Bring me Apocalypse. Ooh. Alright. Character availability. Nemesis is going into a bunch of the orbs. And it doesn't look like anybody... Oh, replacing Maria Hill from the Mega Orbs, so that's okay. Maria Hill is a good character, but she's pretty easy to get by now. So I will take more Nemesis opportunities. Also, U.S. Agent is going to be entering the Elite Orbs soon. The Elite Store, sorry. Free Claim Friday. It's looking like an Agent Venom. That's fantastic. Go get that right now. Don't wait, because it's only available for one day. You'll also get 7,500 Justice Medals just for signing in. Why not? Go for it. And then as far as weekly events go, we've got a Ghost Spider Blitz. The Black Bolt event is returning. The Gamma Blitz. And the XP Throttle, where you can get double XP rewards for your campaign nodes. And that's it. We made it through another weekly blog. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and check out my Twitter. I'll let you know as soon as I know what's inside those orbs, how we get them, and how likely it is that we'll be able to get our 3-star Peggy Carter unlocked, let alone our 4-star. Come back soon, check it out, good luck to you, and have a great week.